Mattie Mondays, where we do music in different ways. I guess friends ain't be dropping gems. I always keep it genuine. Knowledge, power, and some funny. Every week, every Monday. Pure, real, and honest. Tap in, leave a comment. You're tuning in to Mattie Mondays.
What's good, y'all? We are back. We have made it around another 7 days to Mattie Mondays, where we do music in different ways. And tonight we're going to talk a little bit about encouragement, staying prepared, and just setting ourselves up for success, staying fueled, recharged. And I'm going to do it with some help from my friends that are going to come through, which is a part of my answer to how I stay encouraged. Before we get into it, I'm going to hop into these comments. Everybody let me know when you've made it in. Say what's up. Make sure you guys can hear me very well, loud and clear. And I'm going to get rolling. What's up, Ma? Thank you for being here. First comment in the building. As everybody makes their way in, again, I want to start by acknowledging, even today, seeing some posts of friends who have experienced loss, who are remembering and honoring some of their past family members. It's definitely a moment in time for my family as well. And then just the holidays in and of itself, but sending prayers, blessings, peace, and encouragement to everybody in their families. It's always something going on in the background that we can't see in each other's lives. So I always want to speak to that very clearly and loudly. And send some love. So definitely wanted to make sure I address that. What's up, Crystal? C.Styles in the building. What up, twin? Hey, we in here. We in here. What up, twin? One thing I know is the crew is gonna be here every time with a do ship in the building. What's good? He says, hey, Mama Mattie, twin, and Crystal. So we are here. I am thankful for this moment, the space, my team, everybody that continues to be faithful and to show up and beyond, and go over everything that I need, and just keeping things flowing and popping. And we're gonna get into it. We're gonna run it. Again, if you're just now joining us, I am Mattie B. If it's your first time here, I'm a singer, songwriter, creative. You will find out a lot of the different things that I do just in being in this space, and tapping in and tuning into the community. Always got something going on in the background that is guaranteed, and I will do my best to continue to share to keep everybody up to date with what's going on. What's up, KK? Thank you for popping in. Or Carlicia. Thank you, Carlicia, for popping in. That's my little cousin, y'all. Who was the inspiration, if you're not familiar? Carlicia was the inspiration behind the song in the animation Smart Start that I wrote a couple of years ago when I was tutoring her. So it was a song that she inspired me to write, to have something that she could listen to encourage her to get started and to be motivated to learn and to continue to try. So shout out to Carlicia, my little cousin in the building. What's up? What's up? Oh, Chef, you see what's on the screen? Chi, thank you so much. Right, we got a special guest in the building. Thank you for coming through. Checking out Mattie Mondays. All right, so y'all know how we run it. The recap. Again, thank you guys for being here. So, back in Georgia, the ball has not slowed down. We still been rolling and on the go. This week has definitely been action packed. Writing new records. If you were here last week, I told you about a writing session that I had the pleasure of being a part of for our artist Jay King, and the magic of the room with the writing team that I was paired up with was so awesome that we said we're gonna lock in, and we stuck to our word. So that was a big I guess highlight of my week. I was tapping back in with them. I know nothing is 100%, but so far we're 100%. We we got in for a few hours, got to work, and came up with two more dope, solid ideas. So shout out to y'all. The A Room is I think where we're going by. If you know me, I got several different collectives, so I'm excited to have now a collective that is 100% focused on just like writing. So that's kind of cool. So it's a new environment for me, just in general to start to create something consistent. So that was really dope. So shout out to y'all. Thank you, Ty, for even creating that space for us to recreate the experience. So yeah, man, we're rolling on that. And to just jump around a little bit because I got somebody I'm gonna bring up with me that's gonna help me to continue the recap of my week. That was the played a big hand in setting up some more special days this week. I want to just speak to what we're gonna be covering tonight. Is just being encouraged, and the goal is just to open up the space. I often say, and I said it on my live just real quick on IG, just reminding everybody that we're over here is that when I know when I hear people talking about things, especially consistently, they're sharing messages and words of encouragement that oftentimes they needed themselves. And to be 100% transparent, I got my team members gonna pull up with me tonight, but um, encouragement is something that I definitely need in this moment. And more so specifically just in the realm of just staying fueled up. Like I'm definitely starting to experience a little fatigue and burnout. So my friends are gonna come up, my teammates are gonna come up and be my pillars to just talk and share this conversation, share in this conversation of encouragement, and just to set the foundation. A big part of staying encouraged for me is being accountable to my team members and being able to lean on my community. Um, and I want to know, just as we go, definitely share in the comments um, how you guys stay encouraged. And we're just going to share how we stay encouraged, what it looks like. And this is going to be a darn good example of how I combat that fatigue is, leaning on my people. So to help me finish up the recap of the week real quick, I'm going to bring up my homie, my business partner, my manager. He don't like the word, but it is what it is. Chevy Rabbit. If you can see his face. Chevy is coming to the stage. Let's get it. I'm excited. Let's see this backstage. Hey, y'all can't see it, but my backstage is lit. Okay. All right, my backstage is lit. So Chevy, thank you for letting me lean on you tonight to help me carry this episode through.
That's too easy, man. How y'all doing? Hope everybody feeling good, feeling great, and having a good week so far. Yeah, that's what we're here for. That's what friends are for. That's what teammates are for. To pick each other up when we down, or to lift each other up. You know what I'm saying, and keep each other focused on the goal and keep pushing each other forward. So
Big facts. Big facts. All right. So to get into the rest of this recap before we move forward into the conversation of encouragement, so I told them about the writing session with the A Room. I also had another really really dope night that you set up for us. And you were like, "Hey, we got work to do. We got some places to be." So can you take the mic and let the people know what else we got into this week?
okay, like I say, Mattie be in the studio all the time writing, and she'll be at home writing. So I every now and then I had to pull out the house to be like, hey, we got to go here, go network, connect with some people. So we went to one of my homies, great producer here in Atlanta, named JL, and he has a place called the Ox House, where they do every Wednesday, where they have sessions where artists come in and they plug in, either perform and play their music and get real feedback from real industry vets. A lot of people I've seen pulling up now are certified in the music industry, so it's not one of those places where you just you dope. They really getting them feedback and telling them
Yeah.
what they need to them. Me and Mattie, we was the first one there on time, of
Yeah.
course.
For sure.
Just me and we just chopping over JL, and then I think I looked down and I looked up and the room was packed.
Oh yeah, it got lit. It
It
got
got
lit
packed
really
quick.
quickly.
Yeah.
And I guess they were still on time because they had set to get started at 8:30, and it seems like it filled up at like 8:15.
Yes.
Like just
Coming
woo.
real quick. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shout out to J. Dot Rain too. J. Dot
Yep.
Rain is a artist from I don't want to say yeah, he gonna probably get on me, but Tuscaloosa, Alabama, home where
Okay.
Roll Tide. He's from that area. He's a Kappa, but he's a dope artist. He helps
Yeah.
facilitate that as well. And him and JL, they are building something great for artists to come every Wednesday. I'm looking at like, yeah, they probably gonna have to change location, and that's a good
Oh,
thing.
to accommodate more
Yeah,
space. Yeah, yeah,
accommodate
yeah,
more space, but that's a
yeah.
good thing. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. Nah, it
yeah.
was dope. It was really cool. And but prior to like me pulling up on the Ox House event, I've seen it like on my homeboys or my homegirls feed that have participated that are artists as well. So when I got in there, I mentioned the shit. I was like, this look familiar. I was like, oh, this is where my homeboy was at. I saw it on his IG. So they definitely touching some really dope artists. Um yeah, and they
Yeah,
definitely doing something really, really cool.
yeah.
So
Got
I
me.
do
Yeah. How many people you think was in that room?
5, 10, 15, maybe at least like a good 25.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe
Yeah, a
25,
good
30.
25, maybe more. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like
It was packed in.
it was like they
It
were
was packed
walking
out.
in like five at a time. Like,
Yeah, no,
ooh,
straight
ooh.
up.
Like,
Yeah, it got packed. It got packed real quick, and it might have got even more thick when we had to slide out.
yeah.
But that was really, really cool, and we had a second run right after. So, Shell,
All
you
right.
let them
So,
know.
you know me, I'm getting used to. I had got a little spoiled, getting used to invited to a lot of events. I don't like to pay to go to nowhere no more. I feel like I earned my place here in Atlanta. So, I do a lot of searching for RSVPs, free events. And this guy named Jacob Lattimore, which I'm still trying to figure out. Well, I know who he is now, but wasn't too familiar with him, but everybody was like, nah, man, that dude, he play on the shy. I don't watch TV, so so I was like, all right, dope. So I was like, Mattie, I think we need to go here. I think it'd probably be a good spot. We probably can maybe get a record in on him or something. So we went there. Mattie pulled up. We went in, and it was a vibe from beginning to end.
Yes.
Like, homie came out, put on a show. I think he did like 20 songs in a row, back to back to back.
Yeah, yeah, he was
Like,
rolling. He was
it
rolling.
kept the energy going, and I didn't know now song. Mattie over there singing the whole thing. Everybody in there singing with me. I felt out of place. I was like, man, like,
Yeah, nah,
but
definitely. And
yeah,
Chevy didn't know because I can say I've never mentioned his name to you, but he's in like that frame of for me for like the Trevor Jacksons and stuff. Like I've always kind of followed the music. I have had the luxury and pleasure of meeting Trevor over the years, who's another dope artist and actor. But they're in that same like group, like as far as like age group. But yeah, Jacob, I was familiar with some of his older stuff. He had just dropped a project, which I hadn't listened to yet. But yeah, he's super, super dope. Put on an amazing show. But even when we hit the door, which is the point of us, rolling out, guess what I ran into? The gentleman who put on the writing session, Ty. So shout out to you, Jay King. They were standing right there as soon as we walked in. And of course the reaction was like, "Yo," and we've just met, a couple weeks ago, but that consistency of just bumping into each other and playing things that happen like that, they 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 leave a mark, and then they know like, oh, she's not BS, like she about it, like she's out here, she's networking, she's touching people, she's showing up, unattached to what we got going on, you know what I'm saying? So and that matters when people see that you doing your own thing, like, and that you are for real about being in the same place, especially that they're in. So that was really cool.
man, you hit the hammer on the nail again right there. That's
That was
important.
really cool.
Yeah, seeing people like in the same spaces, like it gives you more and more credibility.
Big
And
facts.
I'm kind of like, I
What
get
up,
a lot of
London
places.
Elixir,
What
the
up,
G?
London? London Elixirs. Oh, is that DJ Jasmine? I don't know which one it is.
Both of them.
Both of
Both of
them.
them.
That's
All
what
right.
I'm saying.
But nah, it was an awesome night. Ran into some more familiar faces, and share. We saw some, some heavy hitters,
Yes,
and
sir.
it's a great vibe and a fun
Yeah.
night.
I've been I don't know what it is about this year, but I've been meeting. I haven't met these people before, but like it's like I've been meeting all the like legends this year. Like, and I got a matter of fact ATL top 20. He'll tell you, he said, "Yeah, man, I don't take pictures of legends." I don't know what you got. I said, "Okay, that makes sense,"
Yeah,
But
nah, for sure.
I was like, I'm still a fan of all this. So when I do see somebody that inspired me, or I'm a fan of their music, like I'm going to speak to them. I don't care what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
saw the
Ego out the
legendary,
door.
yeah, we saw the legendary Jazzy Faye. He was, chilling,
Yeah,
always good vibe, always, every time I
yeah.
have saw him
Light,
in the past, yeah,
happy.
he
Yeah.
always upbeat energy, like that. Just I think that's probably keeping him longevity. So yeah.
All right, guys. So we're gonna keep rolling. So that's our recap. What you guys are here for? Well, you're here because you love us. So thank you for
Mm-hmm.
that. Let's start there. But the message that we're shaping tonight around is just being encouraged, staying encouraged. Personally, I know I was sharing at the beginning. Got a lot on the plate over here. And fatigue is real. Being tired. My sleep schedule be crazy. Late nights. Productive, but it's still, yeah, right. It still hits me. I still, have to pay for some of the decisions that I'm making and I've made as far as staying up late or saying maybe too many yeses. Um, but we want to talk through it. I want to hear from y'all about things that you do to stay encouraged. Again, one of the major things for me is having a strong community, a network that I could call, Chev. I got one more guest that's coming up that I'm going to bring up here in just a few minutes. Um, my community, my network, my teammates that I can call on last minute, like, hey y'all, I'm a little sluggish today. Can I lean on y'all? Can I count on y'all to join the live to help me move this conversation along? And just being able to be transparent and say, hey, I'm not 100%, and I'm human, and they're like, all right, cool, I could pick up the slack for you. So that's definitely a big way that helps me to stay encouraged and fueled up. So I'm gonna add on our other guest. Are you ready? Raise your hand. Are you ready? And then we're gonna get into it. Okay, do your thing. Go ahead. Yep, yep. All right, she's getting her mic check. But Chef, can you just kind of jump start, and then I'll start her in while we're talking of things that you do as well to stay encouraged. Like when you just like you human, like I'm tired or motivation is starting to dwindle. What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna have to go back to just being in the military. Um, the best way to keep things going, you set goals and you set systems. Of course, goals are short term, systems are long term. If you build a system, then the system is gonna help you do that every day. Like you might do something. There's certain things I do every day,
Yeah,
so that helps me going. But I know, like I say, I get fatigued, I get tired, but I'm going to sleep. I don't care where I'm at. I learned the art of power nap. I take a nap in the car. I take a nap. I duck off somewhere, take a nap. It's
straight
just
up.
getting there rest, and I go to bed early,
Yeah,
just trying to and then exercise and just a lot of other things that you can do. But other than that, man, build you a system. If you got certain system, it'll help keep you organized and on task, and it won't
straight up.
overwhelm you. So you'll know, like, okay, put this in the system and let it work itself.
Yeah,
So,
guys, you don't have to do too much thinking about
yeah,
it when it's
because
already
it'll
there.
overwhelm you when you know you got a lot of work on your plate.
Facts,
Yeah.
facts. So my second guest is ready. I'm gonna have her hop in. Everybody say what's up to Crystal of C.Styles. Um,
Style.
Hello.
Thank you for
What
joining
up,
me.
Chef?
Definitely she got the last minute picks, both of them. Like, hey guys, will you come in and just help me carry this conversation and put yourself out there to express like how you deal with encouragement. So Crystal, if you would take and tackle that question too, what do you do to to stay encouraged when you feel like you're starting to get a bit fatigued?
So one, like Chevy said, rest is big. But I like to look back at the past, and I just look at I can't remember who it was, but they kept saying that you eat an elephant one bite at a time, or you tackle an elephant one bite at a time. And
Big sign.
I that just stuck in my head. But even with that, like, with trying to, juggle a whole bunch of different jobs and trying to book stuff, it's like, okay, let's compartmentalize everything. Let's handle this now, and then we go to the next thing, and you just do it. You tackle it in that order. But then I look
Yeah.
at where I was yesterday and a week ago and a year ago, and I'm so much further. So whatever I've been doing has been working, but instead of it overwhelming me, it's like, okay, if I was able to get this far, then I can go even further. But I just have to look at it, like you said, at one thing, one day, one moment, one event, one emotion at a time, and let's deal with what I'm going through. But I don't have a problem going to take a nap. I'm with you, Chev. Like, I will go duck off in a corner. Listen, I'm about to go close my eyes. I need a break. I need a breather. And I just walk away, because if I'm not together, then I can't help other people get to where they need to be, if they're trying to help me or move to the next level. So those are the things that I try to pay attention to. But it's just and you got to have a good team. Like, I mean, one of my biggest supporters, Mattie, is you. Like, you've had my back since day one. The reason why I decided to step out there on a limb and become an entrepreneur was you. Like, watching your journey and how much you didn't give up, and I know it's probably a lot on you because you have so many people that depend on you. And I know it's not fair because we all pull. I know I pull a lot, but but it's just you
Yeah.
inspire me to go that much harder. It's like, well, she can do it, I can do it. So although it might be a lot on you, hey, whenever I can, let you know I got your back. I'm here. I know Chevy and a lot of other people do too. So
For sure.
let's go from there.
And I definitely appreciate community, and to kind of just to take that thought, a big part, and I was expressing it to Crystal and Chevy, we've talked about it before too. A big part that definitely helps me to stay encouraged. Like, I got meetings tomorrow, I got stuff to knock out, but the accountability piece, which is good for me. It's like, okay, you can be a little bit uninspired or a little bit tired, but hey, so and so depending on you. Like, hey, if you don't do your piece, they can't,
They can't get
continue
theirs.
forward.
Absolutely.
So that is definitely something.
Yeah.
That's why I gotta work.
It's a family.
It's family. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Somebody depending on you. It's definitely a great, and that's for me.
You froze on us.
Hey, man, bro.
We back. We back.
Not the hand, Chef. Not the.
I was just trying to make sure.
Right. We back. Right. That's my little
yeah. That's
my
her thing.
tick.
When she get nervous, she start doing this like.
Oh, when them shoulders get to going. Yeah.
Yeah, the pop locks.
When she get to popping. Yeah, we already know.
This ain't what we're here for, guys. It's not what we're here for. Nah, that's my little video chick to make sure it's caught up. Excuse that technical difficulty. I think my computer, she probably tired too. I've been putting it to work. But no, absolutely. Staying accountable to my team, knowing that, yeah, it's not just me that is affected if I don't pick up the ball and move it to where it's supposed to be. So that's definitely been a big one, and it's going to be a big one to carry me through this week because I got stuff to knock out. And yeah, so people depending on, for sure. So I had a few things too. So we've hit a lot of pretty much like the meat and potatoes of it. Of course, community. And then within that, we have to be accountable, staying accountable. A great point, setting up systems and routine. And in a way, I like to address that, like preparing my future self as best as possible. And what I can say, always in full transparency, I'm a bad liar. I can be very private, but if we talking, we talking. That's just me in real life and even on this show. But what I can say is these last couple of days and last week, I have fallen out of rhythm with my systems. I've fallen out of rhythm with my like daily checklist. I've fallen out of rhythm with my weekly checklist, and I think that's a part of what's showing, like needing to get back on like
On
my
track.
regular beaten path.
Right.
So it works and it helps, and then it shows when it's missing. And that's definitely something that I started to kind of get away. I was up, rolling, up, going, memorizing. Like I know what I need to get done, but it does make a big difference for me, in a positive way, to have it written out and to be able to cross through it when it's complete. So that's definitely something I've laxed on, and I'm feeling the results of it in a negative way. Um, yeah, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna
She a
pop over.
parent right now.
You said what? Oh yes, yes. I'm back. I got all responsibility back.
Right.
A doggy mom. So yes, he is definitely a part of the plate as well. And when I be dragging, I know he be looking at me like, "Hey, come on, girl, let's go, let's get up,
We got
let's get
stuff to do.
up.
Right.
Yeah, I need to get outside." But no, that is something that I could say that with that systems, I've gotten off of my regular routine in that specific way of writing out my tasks, and I'm starting to feel it. That's something I need to sit down,
Get
and
back
I'm
on it.
definitely gonna do it when we get off, and just reset and make sure I write out my to-do list for the week. Because things are jumping on the time.
Sometimes you get burnt out like doing the same thing. So mix it up a little bit.
Heard
Change the
that.
routine to help
That's true.
give you another more motivation. Cause I mix it up sometimes, but
Heard.
for the most part, it's still the same thing. Just mix it up a little bit, or add something to it, or take something away. Yeah,
That resetting is big. Just
definitely.
taking, like you said, like what Chef said, switching the routine up, but resetting is always big because sometimes it's you need to start. You need to start over. You need to make it fresh, make it new in order
Yeah.
to be able to perform in a different level. And you see what you didn't do or how you could have done better from the previous times, and the resetting allows you to be able to do that again or do it better the next time.
No, big facts. That is actually something that I and set as a point on my little sheet, my little cheat
Oh,
sheet, and wrote it really, really big is reset. I definitely feel like I'm in a moment where I need one. Um, and I definitely thank y'all for speaking that. I could do it in a way of getting better sleep, of course, and trying and mixing in something a little different. So that is something that I'll sit down and think about and get a little more creative with within my systems that work for me.
I
Big
don't
facts
know
to
now.
me.
This daylight saving time, this time it took a toll on my body. I don't know if
Listen,
it's
I
just
think that
me,
might be
but this particular time, it's like, did y'all do something to the water, to the sun? I mean, I am more tired than I've ever been, and I don't understand. Like, what
so.
is
It
going
ain't just
on?
me. See, look, that's why I had to come bringing this to
No,
the
No.
no, no.
table, y'all, to
You,
the
you're right.
community.
Like
Oh
I
my
go to
God.
bed early. I go to bed early anyway. So it's
Anyway,
only get dark. I'm ready. I'm
I
already
know
ready to go.
5 o'clock is
Like,
like, oh, it's time to get
yeah,
home. It's
Thank
9 o'clock at
you.
night. I gotta go to
Sure.
bed.
yeah. That first, I think the first couple of nights, I had check out the road, and I said, "Oh, I can go take a
Yeah.
shower. Get into bed." I'm like,
Right.
I look, it was like 8:30. I
Big
was like,
time.
"Whoa, what's going?"
Same for London. Straight up.
Like super
Straight
What
up.
early.
time is it? Yeah, no, that the not having enough
Seriously.
light in a day is big. Is major. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, I just woke up. It's still dark, and I need
Mhm.
to get these things done. So I'm not moving as fast because it's dark outside. You get out, you get stuff done, and then by the time you thinking that you got more to do, you're on your way home. It's dark again. It's like, what's happening?
Sun up,
T.
sun up to sundown.
What's
Right.
up, T? In the building. T shared that she loves to write, so she journal to reflect, refocus on
Okay.
her past,
What up,
and
T?
feel instant. That's what's up. Now,
Yeah, I need to do
journaling is
better with journal.
definitely a
Journal is big.
major key, major key. Big facts. Sleep is fun, yes. Sleep has been fun. Has been fun, but I be feeling a little. I ain't gonna lie though. I feel and this is again coming from somebody whose sleep patterns are not traditional, most of the time. But I feel guilty. Um, Sometimes. Do y'all ever deal with that? Like when I like take a nap or sleep in or look at Chevy face and say, hell no. But I
No,
find myself feeling guilty sometimes
I don't.
when I know I got something to do
Mm-mm.
and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna tap out.
I'm gonna tell you, people think we train, and Twin can
Nope.
attest to this. People think in the military that we train day and night. Half the time, all the time, we find somewhere to try to go get a nap. Like, honestly, like on the way to the field, on the way to jump out of plane, everybody sleep. Everybody sleep. Everybody trying to
Hard.
get a nap. No
Hard.
cap. So yeah, but it's good. Like when your body say go to sleep, don't fight
Go.
sometimes.
Yeah,
Go
go to
to
sleep.
sleep.
Unless you have to.
Yeah.
We had to do like 36-hour mission where we have to be up for almost, 3 to 4 days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So come on, man.
Yeah.
Now that
Take a
I'm
nap.
retired, I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleep, taking a nap, something. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Nah,
not at
that's
my
real.
best unless I'm well rested. Like if I don't have enough sleep,
Yeah.
I'm not my best. I can't, my mind is, it's like it starts to shut down and I can't function properly. And it could be the smallest things. And when Mattie was here, she can contest to it. I was like, just let
Yeah.
me go to sleep. Cause I don't know. I can't think straight right now. Like
Yeah,
I
they
don't
shut
know.
down. They shut down for sure.
I shut down completely.
Yeah.
So I have to get my sleep. But yesterday I slept most of the day and it was awesome. And I would do it again. I
Rest.
don't feel
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't feel bad.
Yeah,
Uh, it,
and it's definitely going to be a matter of retraining myself, and again, something we can definitely share on this platform. Just preparing for the next season, the next level, whatever that looks like. And the assumption is going to get more busy, right? Um, I definitely know that I have to commit to figuring out a more healthy sleeping pattern, at least in the bulk of my days, and yeah, and being more responsible in that way. But it is a little retraining. Like as much as your body is trained to shut down, is as much as my body is trained and hits like another like um it's like I get another boost.
Boost
Even
the
if I'm
energy.
like tired in my body, it's like my brain is like, no, we got like this is the second shift. We got shit to do.
uh,
That's
you
kind of how
you
I've trained myself.
you remind me of one of the leaders I knew. He said his brain couldn't cut off. He just
Yeah, yeah,
constantly, one of them people that's always up. They might get like 2 hours sleep a night, but can function all day. I'll be like,
yeah. So I'm not quite that person though. I do need some hours, and I've seen people like no sleep. I'll sleep. It's just like in weird parts, but it might be when the sun is like coming up where I'm just not going to sleep, and then my body's still like rejecting
mm,
that. It knows that it ain't quite right. So it's not optimal, but I definitely know that it's a commitment that I got to make. And I definitely that word real big and flashy, reset.
Yeah.
Reset is needed for sure.
Yeah.
So in the comments, so you guys have done a great job just throughout this conversation. So thank y'all for that, of sharing like ways that you stay encouraged, that you reset, um, and that you stay motivated. And Twin just shared, for me, I have to work out in the morning. Heard that it allows me to push through a 24-hour day. So,
oh,
Now that's
uh,
one thing I miss about being in Georgia with all the trails and different things that I can go
uh,
walk and feeling safe and hiking and stuff. We don't have as many here in North Carolina. And these people crazy, so you don't want to do that. But
go to
I
Fort
miss that.
Bragg.
Listen,
be
I
safe,
miss those things because I mean those walks, Matty. I used to get up early, go get a walk, and I'll be
faithful,
good for the day, faithfully. But
faithful.
it's just it's here. It's not as I don't feel as comfortable, and that's sad, but it's real. I don't feel as comfortable as safe doing it here. So, but that working out is definitely big.
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely something that I could add to my regimen. But I think for me, it's going to bed a little earlier and waking up a little, waking up a little. But my alarm still goes off, even if I'm just shutting down at 5:30. My alarm's still gonna go off. But yeah, it's definitely commitment that I know I need to lean into and to stick to and make a part of my like real system as well. Thanks,
Yeah.
yeah, y'all have been on it. Dre, you silly. If you tired, get quiet and go to sleep. Yeah, yeah, classic. It's
Cap.
necessary.
Right.
Cap. Don't
It's
tell me.
necessary.
She played too much.
It's
Talk to him, Dree.
necessary.
Talk to him.
Yeah. So we had a friend in the room. So Shiv, I don't know if so forgive me,
He
special
said he
guest.
had
I don't want to.
he had a dip.
You had a
I was
dip.
trying
Ah,
to I was trying to
my
catch
fault, special
they
friend.
they had a session
Oh, he's got work to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
He was definitely gonna jump on, but
That's my fault. And look, I'm playing. He a boss too. He done made time for Mattie Monday. So forgive me, Woo, for missing you on there. I was actually trying to find a way to kind of slide him in before we got started.
nah,
So
that's all good.
that's my fault.
We're gonna cover down for him.
Dree, seconds, what you talking about too, Crystal? She said, yeah, the morning workouts and devotionals are definitely key for her.
Right.
Um, so
And
my
she's
special
faithful.
guest, oh yeah, Dree, you and Dree are
Jeree
like
is
two people that
faithful.
I know like are
Faithful.
committed to the getting up and working out. It's inspiring. Not enough to make me do it, but it's
I would ask every day, Matt, you want to go walking? Nope.
so I would say some yes sometimes. I say yes sometimes. I say yes sometimes. Very few, very few. Uh,
It's a track
but
star.
yeah, hey man, I've worked out all my life, bro. I'm retired.
So that what I mean by me not getting
Fire.
sleep in the military. That's why I be taking these
So
naps.
now you on it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we used to dream like, man, I can't wait to get outside, just sleep when I want to.
Goals.
That
Goals.
was
Something we
gold.
take for
That
granted.
was one of my number one goals, man.
Control your sleeping pattern. No, but our special guest Wu was coming through to share some information about what's going on tomorrow night. So Shiv, can I put that torch in your hand?
Oh
Can you
yeah,
share with the
please.
room what we got, what's going on? I'm excited to be there. But what's going on tomorrow while Wu made some time to come stop through with us?
All right. Tomorrow, we got Josh Waters. He's from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, singer, songwriter, real dope artist. We're dope performing artist there. And we have Mars is a national recording artist out of Louisville, Kentucky. She signed to RCA. Bam, there we go. And they have a show at Aisle 5 tomorrow. Doors open at 7 o'clock. And they have two opening guests, Sherry Silver and Dominique Scott, and it's going to be a lituation. So I need all y'all who, if you're in the area, to pull up. And then if you're in
Wow.
Alabama, they're doing the back-to-back tour. It's called a double up tour. So we're gonna head out to Birmingham, Alabama, and go turn them up
Rolling.
as well. So
Oh, wow.
Yes. So thank you, Wu. Sorry I missed you. My bad, my bad. But big part of putting it on. Mars is his artist, super talented. Griggs and the team over there with Josh Waters. I'm excited. I've caught his shows. I've got to see and hear Amar's beautiful voice in person as well. So I'm super excited about this collaboration. It's gonna be dope. Obviously, you guys know I'm an R&B girl, so it's my lane. So I'm excited
Yes.
to see how they put their sets together and how everything gels, and just to hear some really really dope, cool ass talented people.
R&B is not
Yep.
dead. It never went anywhere.
I didn't. I definitely
But
didn't.
I'm
No.
telling you, it's about to make a big comeback. I
Oh, yeah.
can the
Yeah,
shows wise, you know what I'm saying, and
yeah,
the music. So
yeah. You never get too far away
yeah,
from love.
I'm trapped
You
out,
can't
man.
stray too far away.
You said
Always got to come back.
you trapped out too.
I'm trapped out, man. I need.
It's up. It's
You
up.
can't take no
All
more.
right. All right, y'all. So I'm keeping this promise. I guess in my mind, short. Keep it short and sweet. Thank you, Chevy. Thank you, Crystal, for coming through and helping me to carry this conversation. For being two of my pillars, Tolino, um, and sharing your thoughts, your views, and yeah, rocking out with me tonight. They are a major part that you guys don't get to see every Monday. You hear their names, you see their comments, but of putting this space together, of holding this space up, and for all things Maddie, these guys are playing a huge role, and I appreciate y'all in
Love you.
all of the ways.
Love
You guys
you.
continue to show up for me.
That's what we do. That's what we're
Always.
supposed to do.
Appreciate it. Yes, yes. Thank you everybody for being here. Jaree, Twin, Chi, T, Ma, who else do we see pop through? Woo for hopping
KK,
on.
woo. Yeah.
KK, who else? Who else? Make sure I don't miss nobody.
London.
Carlicia, London.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
guys for popping in. For those who I can't see, I see the eyes that are in the building. For those who maybe can't comment, I appreciate you guys for being here. And for all of the ways that you continue to support, to share the platform. I want to wish you guys an amazing week. Holiday week. If you're traveling, and be safe. If you get the opportunity to spend time with family, that's what's up. It's dope. For sure. Okay, bet. We got another homie that might pull up on the show. Like the text just come through. So definitely, if thank you for that. If you're in the Atlanta area, let me pop that up there one more time. Pull up. It's gonna be fun. We'll be in the building tomorrow night. Tickets $20 at the door. Yeah, just come enjoy some good vibes. You know it's gonna be good vibes. The energy's gonna be right. Yeah, we in there. We lose. I was about to say we lose you. So yes, if y'all are available, definitely pull up, come show some love, come support some super dope talented some young artists that have been building and working hard to create what they've created. And I'm excited just to see the journey and the collaboration. I think is really super dope. So shout out to you, Chevy, for putting those pieces together. I was the playmaker.
We trying, man. We building.
See you gonna be in the building.
T said, yeah. T said she gonna be in the building.
You gonna be in? Oh shoot! Oh, see you tomorrow. That's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you. Love you too, Ma.
Coming all the way down from Tennessee.
I don't know y'all on y'all cell phones, but Twin, I'm gonna show you, Andrea. I'm not ignoring you. This how y'all comments popping up.
That's all.
His boxes. So yes, Twin, I already know you in the building.
Tell Drew we need some body armor. I need that body armor plug.
Very big.
Thought I forgot.
Jaree the plug though. Jaree comes through. She is the plug.
She the plug, okay? Man. She thought I forgot.
Jaree is a huge part of a lot of the relationships that I have with like dope teammates. Like she is literally the plug for real.
No, for real.
That she's tapped me in with. She laughing at y'all. But yes, the show tomorrow night. Josh Waters, Mars, Al 5. Pull up if you can. If you're in the building, you'll see it on our social medias. To see that flyer, you can always go back and pause it and screenshot it to get it if you didn't catch it. I want to say to you guys to have a great week. Again, safe travels. Happy holidays if you celebrate that. If you don't, I get it. I understand. Be encouraged. Hopefully this was a valuable message for you. Even if you didn't need it. Thank you for sharing your thoughts and ideas with me because I did. Thank you, Chevy and Crystal, for refueling me, helping to refuel me. I'm thankful for all of it, all of you guys. And I hope that y'all have an amazing week. Do your best to find the light in everything that come your way. Do your best to find the light in everything that comes your way. I appreciate y'all. I love you. I am not gonna be labor.
Love you.
Russian tea.
Y'all. Yeah. We down to that last little cup.
Hey, real talk though. Season changing, man. Y'all should try this right here. If
yes.
I done drunk the last one, but yeah. Keep your immune system strong if you can, man, because this weather down here is ridiculous.
It's doing some crazy. It's doing some craziness.
Yeah, doing some
all right, y'all. Be great. Yes, show some love, spread some love, get energy, and find the light in it all. I will see you guys in 7 days. And I'll be back to definitely talk about the show tomorrow, next week, and all of the other things that I'm going to experience in these next couple of days. So y'all be good, be safe, and be grateful.
Love you.
Peace. Love y'all.